Also, you know, people are saying the Lakers had an easy path. And then I did a little bit of digging. You know, I saw that the Heat played the Pacers. First round, swept them. Wow! I don't think it even can literally get any easier than that. I'm sorry, but it's just going to be an asterisk. Not even just for them winning, but for them even to get to the finals. For them being in the finals, it's an asterisk for me. You know, you played the Pacers.
Dallas out there, Butler, Olynyk, and Tyler Hero. Butler has it poked away. Shot clock at 4. Butler on the drive. Butler puts up a three-pointer. Rondo grabs the rebound.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I agree with y'all. It was a little boring to watch. You know, some things are out of our control. I'm gonna be honest. For example, when you watch the film from game 1 as a Heat coach, right? And then you say, I think I'll stick with the zone. You know, it's like, at some point, like, what are we supposed to do? We can't you know, y'all are saying we're too good. You know, it needs to be closer. It's like, tell the coaching staff to adjust a little. Just a little. I mean, they were coming back. You know what I mean? They were coming back, so they can do it. They can hang in there and make it a close game. Y'all sticking with the zone? Who said that was a good idea? Eric Spoelstra? Wow! That's y'all coach. That's y'all guy. Gang, gang. That's the greatest coach of all time. You sticking with the zone? Also, on another note, my eyes are starting to open, and I'm sorry, but I'm starting to kind of take the Miami fans, not even just the Miami fans, really, it's not the Miami fans, it's like the Laker haters, the LeBron haters, everybody else. You know, you guys are kind of just using excuses to downplay the ring, and I'm starting to take a page out of your book because I'm starting to downplay the Miami a little bit, you know, because now I'm kind of starting to see things like, wow, I just simply don't think it's fair. You know, we couldn't use Avery Bradley for 3 series, going on 4 series. That was our second best defender. Our only backcourt defender, for real. You know what I mean? And then we're immediately launched into teams that had the best backcourts in the league, like Portland, you know. We had to adjust. Our coaches had to adjust the defense for them. But I don't think it's fair that we didn't have access to him, you know. Dion Waiters has been injured the whole bubble. I don't think that's fair. Sorry. But if the Miami win, it's going to be an asterisk. I'm sorry, because they were injured all series. Bam and Goran injured 1 game, and it's asterisk time. You know, you pulling out the asterisk. You know, but we've had these people injured the whole time, and now it's an asterisk. We got Danny Green that just got injured in this game. He came back. When I turned off the game, he had shot 1 of 8 from the field. Sorry, I just don't think it's fair. He got injured during the game. I'm sorry, but it's an asterisk for Miami. I'm sorry. AD rolled his ankle versus the Nuggets. Yeah, he still played. Yeah, it was basically identical to Jimmy Butler. He still played. But if you use the Jimmy Butler excuse, logically, I have to use the AD excuse too. So I'm sorry, but if Miami wins, it's just going to be an asterisk for me. I'm sorry, it's just an asterisk. And it's just how I feel. Also, I heard a rumor that LeBron stayed up all night watching film of game 1. I'm sorry, I just think that's an asterisk because he wasn't fully rested. You know, the other players got rest and stuff, but LeBron stayed up all night. You mean to tell me statistically he's not more tired than the rest of the players? I'm sorry, that's just an asterisk. I feel like they should all have equal amounts of rest. So I'm sorry. It's just gonna have to be an asterisk for me. Also, you know, people are saying the Lakers had an easy path. And then I did a little bit of digging. You know, I saw that the Heat played the Pacers. First round, swept them. Wow. I don't think it even could literally get any easier than that. I'm sorry, but it's just gonna be an asterisk. Not even just for them winning, but for them even to get to the finals. For them being in the finals, it's an asterisk for me. You know, you played the Pacers. I'm gonna repeat that, you played the Pacers. I'm sorry, it's an asterisk for me. It's an asterisk for me. You guys also played the Bucks, and I know Giannis was injured. I'm sorry, that's an asterisk for me. That's an asterisk. Also, the bubble Bucks were significantly worse than the regular season Bucks. So it's an asterisk for me. I don't think it counts personally that they're in the finals because that's an asterisk for me. You know, Giannis was injured. You guys might say he was only injured for one game or so and so, but Bam was only injured for one game. Y'all using Bam, so sorry, it's an asterisk. You choose. You're doing this. You use the excuses, so I can use them too, right? I'm sorry, it's an asterisk. I'm sorry, it's an asterisk for me. The bubble Celtics were crap. You know, I'm sorry. It's just an asterisk for me. I mean, the Celtics were not a threat. You know, people are literally saying we had an easier path. Think about this. We played the Trailblazers, one of the best backcourts in the league. Like I said, without our best backcourt defender. Our best backcourt defenders were like Danny Green and Alex Caruso. And we had to play the best backcourt almost in the NBA. Credit to our coaching staff for making the necessary adjustments. And we won that. That's harder than playing the Pacers for us. The Lakers playing the Trailblazers is harder than the Lakers playing the Pacers. Are we all in agreement, right? Moving on, we had to play the Rockets. I don't know if you know this. Fun fact, their small ball lineup beat us twice in the regular season, once without Westbrook. They were that good against us. We got in the bubble, we lost the game, we made the necessary defensive and offensive adjustments by taking JaVale and Dwight out, made other adjustments, people stepped up, and we ended up advancing out of that round, even though they beat us in the regular season twice. Wow! You know what I mean? So we are really almost like the underdogs in that, right? I mean, I didn't think it was going to be that easy, but credit to our coaching staff for adjusting. Credit to our players for stepping up, right? In the regular season, we actually beat the Bucks. We beat them, and it wasn't hard. It was not a struggle at all to beat the Bucks. Can we agree on that? In the regular season, Lakers did not struggle with the Bucks in the regular season. We struggled more with the Rockets than we did with the Bucks. So to me, the bubble Bucks would have been an even easier path for the Lakers because the bubble Bucks were significantly worse than the regular season Bucks, and Giannis was injured. You know, we can take the injury out of it if you want. Still, the bubble Bucks are significantly worse. So that would have been an easier path than the Rockets by your logic, right? Because in the regular season, we beat the Bucks. We were losing to the Rockets. Wow. That's an easier path for the Lakers. But we had to take the harder route. Then we play the Nuggets. You know, the same team that destroyed the Clippers, you know, neutralized the defensive juggernaut, the best duo in the NBA according to, you know, everybody. But they ended up beating them somehow in 7 games, and we had to face Jamal Murray and Jokic. You know, how possibly could we? Michael Porter Jr., Jeremy Grant, they have great pieces, great coaching staff. We actually ended up adjusting and starting Dwight, and once again our role players stepped up and we were able to overcome that hill. I'm sorry, and I hate to say it, the Celtics, the bubble Celtics at that, not an easier path than the Nuggets. No. I watched their gameplay. I did. You know, Jason Tatum's a dog in that, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, so the Celtics, I would have rather played the Celtics than the Nuggets. I'm gonna say it. So that would have been an easier path for us to get to the finals. So with that being said, I'm sorry. It's just gonna be an asterisk for me for the Miami Heat to even be in the finals because they just had it easy. They had the easier path. They had all their players available to them all series long of all the series. We had 2 players injured and missing for the entire bubble. You had everybody available. Now players are injured for 1 game and it's an asterisk. So I'm sorry. I've seen enough. I'm sorry. I'm just going to be the one to say it. Let me check back into the game first of all. Oh my gosh, did we win? Did we win?
With you guys. We love you guys, and hopefully we're making them proud by wearing these uniforms tonight and throughout the course of the postseason.
Did we win?
Thank you so much, LeBron. Lakers halfway to a championship. Back up to you, Mike.
Thank you, Rachel.
Sounding like we won.
Well, everything obviously so different this year.
Well, we won. That's nice to know. I'm sorry. It's just gonna be an asterisk for me, you know? The Lakers have to earn it. We have to go through the harder teams. We had to do it while being injured. AD rolled his ankle, didn't even mention that. I'm gonna end this video because I'm a little sick into my stomach. The fact that Miami wants to even try to win that way, you know? I think it's a little bit low of them to even, you know, do that. It was just so much easier for them. I'm sorry, but it just sickens me a little bit. I don't know. And plus I heard that the Mamba jerseys, they're like a little bit thicker, so it's not as breathable. So it's a little bit harder for the Lakers to play in those. So I'm sorry, but it's just gonna be an asterisk. If Miami even wins one game, it's just gonna be an asterisk. I'm not even gonna talk about the game. I mean, we won. What did you expect? Eric Spoelstra just, he's not adjusting, babe. If you're watching this, you're not adjusting. Our coaching staff adjusts. One thing about the Lakers, we're gonna adjust. See how I'm kind of tired? Like, I'm a little tired right now because it's just like, dang, are you trying, Eric? I'm sorry, it's just asterisk for me. So I'm gonna go. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below what you think. Did I lie in this video? Because I literally just put myself in your guys' shoes and just talked as if it was a Laker fan perspective. But I'm saying the same things that y'all said. It checks out. I'm just doing what you do. Monkey see, monkey do. Anyway, that's about it. Subscribe to the Splash Code if you haven't. I'm sorry, it's just an asterisk for me. And honestly, this video, it's just an asterisk. The video has an asterisk for me. It's just an asterisk for me.